This is Eagle Owl, and today we're going to be talking about Jalen Hurts' internal concerns. Also, DeVonta Smith knee. I'm hearing there's a new injury with his knee. That's why he's not participating in practice. Also, this obsession with big plays. But let's get straight into it. All right, so before we get straight into the topics today, let's talk about Big Dom, man. Big Dom, he has been fined 100K. Ridiculous. A ridiculous amount of money. I know Jeffrey Lurie and those boys gonna hold them down, but the double standards of this, right? So Big Dom, he get fined 100K. He get banned from the sideline. But something similar happened to AJ Brown in the Seahawks game. That guy, because he's considered on a team, I think he's on a practice squad or whatever, the guy that bumped AJ Brown, this dude get fined $1,600. A dude getting fined 100K, $1,600 because one's considered a staffer and one is considered on a team, but he has on no equipment. Come on, NFL. The double standards. And this is why we say people hate Philly. That's a ridiculous amount of money to a guy that's basically paying pennies compared to what Big Dom got to pay. And the same similar situation happened. Guy who's not involved in the game, obviously, bumps a guy that's in the game that has obviously a helmet and pads on. Come on, NFL. We got to do better. Right. Also, before we get into the topics, I want to talk about Slay taking accountability for Sean Desai being fired. But let me go ahead and play this clip.
Playing a lot faster, cleats in the ground, and everybody got like a better understanding of what like they wanted, like what needs to be done. And guys are playing fast, guys are playing a lot smarter. At the beginning for a longer the season, definitely on the back end, we weren't doing our best job as in because we had a lot of miscommunication, coverage busting. So I think coach did a great job as in simplifying it, making sure that a lot of guys don't have to think and just play fast.
Why wasn't it working with Desai?
I wouldn't say it was not working with him.
Okay.
As a man, to me personally, I feel like as a man, we felt him. Because, like I said, like it is his film that's on, it's all our film that's on tape. Because he give us the call, and we do got to go out there and execute it. So I feel as a man, I feel like we felt that man, and we could have did better by him in a way of just like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't know too much about everybody's position. I just know how I do mine, and I know as a man, we got that man, demoted. That's not a good feeling for me, we gotta find a way to get that better. But as of right now, we do trust him to lead the man in peace as well. That's why we brought him into the building, and I think he's doing a great job as in just making sure guys understand their job and get executed.
So why did you need?
I love it. I love it. This team, I'm telling you, I put on my post down feeling a little different about the team. It's something about this team I'm starting to get a positive vibe from, a very positive vibe. But let's go into the injury report before I talk about the little negative vibes that's in the locker room. But let's go over the injury report. Here we go. All right. So we had Zach Cunningham still dealing with the knee. Landon Dickerson, we know his thumb, he's getting a surgery. And Nicholas Merle with the abdomen injury. But let's listen to what Nicholas Merle had to say about this injury, actually.
You don't know what you're going to get into until you get out there and run around and see how it reacts, but it'll be all right.
What is abdomen, right? That's what they're listing it as?
Yeah.
I know
It's like the actual. It's the actual abdomen. It's not it doesn't extend to the groin or anything. It's just one of those things where it sits right there, and we'll see how it responds, and to do some treatment, and try to get the inflammation down in that area, and see how it goes from there.
All right, as you see, he's saying he'll be fine. He's not saying he will or will not play. So we know it's going to be a short-term thing. It's not that serious. We know Darius Slay just got the surgery to get his knee scoped, and DeVonta Smith knee. So I took it not too serious, but I wouldn't be surprised if DeVonta Smith don't play because Jeff McClain put out there like this is a new knee injury. This is a new knee injury, and he haven't participated the past 2 days. So we on the DeVonta Smith watch. But good news is Cam Jurgens looked like he will play, and Avonte Maddox looked like he will make his debut. So we might be out with some key guys going into, well, they coming into the link, the Giants, but going into this next game. So we'll see how we handle it, man. Definitely see how we handle it. Yeah, let's get into the negative vibes, man. Let's get this right out the way. Internal concerns about Jalen Hurts. So Jeff McClain got an article out there basically saying that is a problem with Jalen Hurts' leadership. Like they want him to be a more outward leadership, like more rah-rah going during this 3-game stretch. They saying they don't really have a problem with him, but they want him to show more emotion while we're on this 3-game losing streak. Like there's questions about his character. So the thing is, he get praised for being, not the rah-rah guy, but able to get his guys riled up. A lot of things was questioned about Jalen Hurts. Even his first year starting. Well, can he throw? Can he lead the team? Lead a team on the field to win multiple games? Can he lead a team to a Super Bowl? But what was never questioned was his character. His character was never questioned because he was always even killed. And now it's questioned. Now it's a problem that he's even killed because we're on a 3-game losing streak. Come on, Jeff McClain. And these Jeff McClains, like the Brandon Lee Gowtons, and there's some guys out there that always hated Jalen Hurts. Like they never really wanted him to be the franchise guy. So everybody getting their stuff off of clicks, views, saying, oh, Jalen Hurts is this, Jalen Hurts is that. Now you got this article out. The last thing I will really question about Jalen Hurts is his character and how he's handling this, how the team's handling it. Now, like the coaching, we could go into the skill sets and things like that. But as far as leadership, that's really the last thing I'm questioning. I'm just saying, go get the win. Go get the win. And everybody that didn't like him, everybody that had the, skeptical view of him, they getting their stuff off. But at the end of the day, we won 10 games. We went on winning streaks, and we just on a downward spiral. I'm pretty sure we will pick it up. Man. That Seahawks loss does remind me of that loss. Remember we lost to the Dolphins a couple years ago with Carson Wentz? Then we just went on a hot win streak. I feel like that's what's probably going to happen here. We're going to go on a hot win streak, but I doubt that Jalen Hurts, I hope this don't happen, get knocked out the first game and lose. I doubt that's going to happen. I believe we can win out, get the second seed, get the fans, the team rallied around this team, and maybe we could do a little something. But it's all up to the coaching staff, because let's talk about Brian Johnson's press conference about the big play explosion. But let me go ahead and play this clip what he had to say.
Take what defense gives you, but also trying to be aggressive downfield.
Yeah, I mean, that's a line you definitely have to walk, right? I think the biggest thing is you want to try to create as many explosives as possible, right? And I think you definitely have to balance that, because when you have to go on 12, 13, 14, 15 play drives to score, I think it just it magnifies everything, right? And the easiest way to score is to create big plays. And, so we got to do a great job. I have to do a great job of putting us in situations to create some more chunks and not have to take so many plays to go score.
And that's the problem. I'm starting to think this team or this coaching staff is lazy as hell. Because the reason why I'm saying that, why don't you want to take a drive 8 to 10 plays? Wear down the opposing team offense. Our team has the capability of, every time we get the ball, we could go 8 to 10, 12 play drives for a touchdown, run off 7-8 minutes. Why can't we do that? What's this obsession that you got to get the ball to Quez Watkins and DeVonta Smith and A.J. Brown deep? What is this obsession? What is the problem of just, move the ball little by little, get the run game going, get Dallas Goedert going, get A.J. Brown the ball in the slant. Like, come on. You have DeVonta Smith, also the best route runner in NFL. He don't have to go deep every single time. What's this obsession? Y'all hear Jason Kelsey saying it, Nicholas Merle, Nick Sirianni saying it, Brian Johnson saying it. So that is being preached, and I think that is hindering Jalen Hurts, because look at his numbers. Throwing the ball 25 plus yards these past 3 games by Jeff Kerr. The numbers are bad, horrible. Obviously, teams are picking up on this because we want the explosion plays. Why? Why is this being preached? I get it once in a while. But for that to be a philosophy on the offense, it's not good. It's not good, because explosion plays, that's why sometimes this thing, you got to follow the money sometimes. Explosion plays makes more money. It makes your team more exciting to watch. But I love my Eagles. If they could go 8-12, man, just giving the ball to Dallas Goedert and AJ Brown and watching them break tackles is exciting to watch. Watching DeVonta Smith, create separation is exciting to watch to me. We don't always have to go deep. We really don't. And that's exactly how we lost to the Seahawks. Exactly how we lost, man. All right, so let's go back into the positive vibes of the team. AJ Brown, man. AJ Brown, he had to send a message to the Eagles fans, the media. And let me go ahead and play this clip.
I didn't handle that correctly, and I'm man enough to say that, I pride myself on being the best, and, when the game was on the line, throw me the ball. So when things don't go my way, it's okay. Sure, put it on me. Put the blame on me. I accept that. Too much is given, too much is required. And so, I had to sit down and just really think to myself, like, yeah, if they do put the blame on me, sure. I asked for that. I asked to be in that chair. So who cares? So what? Like that don't define me. None of that stuff don't define me. But I know for a fact, we working our tail off. Like me personally, I know I'm working my tail off. And I'm trying to do whatever I can do to help this team win. And so that's where you see the little frustration that comes in and stuff like that, because I know like I dedicated like my life to this, and I sacrificed spending time with my own family for this game, for to be with my teammates to win games, so it means a lot to me. It means the world to me. I told Amor on the way home, when we got home 7 in the morning, like I'm Daniel crying on the way home. It means a lot to me, we feel the frustration from the city. We feel that, we want to do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Most part, we want to do it for our teammates, our brothers. We going to war with. We working hard. Like we giving blood, sweat, and tears to this game. So fans, I don't want them to think that we don't care or we not trying our best. We got a standard and we trying to uphold the standard. We don't want no excuses either. We 10 times harder on ourselves than anybody can be on us. Because we the one going into work. We doing this.
As you see, AJ Brown, man, and people want to get rid of this dude. Can AJ Brown be a little emotional sometimes? Yes. But like he said, he takes his job very serious and he wants to win for this city. So sometimes, emotions can get the best of him. But he wants to win. You want a receiver, you want a player like that on your team that's willing to win, who really wants to win. So for us to keep trying to attack the team every single time, it's not cool. It's not good every single time. Is it good to be critical? Sure. But that's why these guys speak out. They are human. But there's no reason to, I want to get rid of this guy. AJ Brown is a baller. He's a baller, man. So I respect him. I respect him for saying what he said. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about the news today? AJ Brown, I talked about Slay, Jalen Hurts, all this good stuff. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm up.